Tip-off goes to... Tip-off. So the Rockets win. It'll be the Celtics off the tip. And the Houston Rockets starting five. They've got Tracy McGrady. Shane Battier is out there with Scola. Then there's Yao. And it's Jackson in at the one. And that one's good.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
So it's the Celtics now. Garnett with a screen on Jackson. Rondo dishes to Garnett. And the shot is good.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
McGrady kicks to Battier. Garnett against Scola. Pass to McGrady. Out to Battier for the three. Good. And it's McGrady who picks up the assist.
A good open look, and he splashes home the three.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Outside Rondo. To the middle. Here's Garnett. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes airborne.
Now here's Rondo following the shot by Tracy McGrady. Allen outside. They get it again.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
Garnett with the block.
They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively.
It's Pierce on the wing. The shot from 20 feet away. Here's Perkins. Kicks it out to Allen. He dishes it to Rondo. Garnett, the screen. Back to Allen. Here's the three. Here's Pierce. Garnett against Scola. Just 5 on the clock. With the fadeaway. The Rockets pull it in.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
That is good.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
Outside Rondo. Garnett the pass to Allen. Rondo against Jackson. Pierce dishes to Rondo. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Rockets trail. Here's Battier. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. It's Pierce on the wing. Defended by Yao. Allen outside for three. And he gets the bucket. Allen's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Jackson kicks to McGrady. Back to Jackson. Screen by Scola. Here's the screen. McGrady against Pierce. The shot by McGrady, no good. Boston leading by 4. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, I was able to catch up with the head coach for the Rockets just a moment ago. He talked about how they match up with a player like Paul Pierce, saying You know, he's one of those guys who really does it all at a high level. Defend, score, you name it. I think defensively, we may look to double some and force other players to make shots. He's one of the greats. You enjoy the challenge of playing against him and just hope you can have enough to win. Guys, we'll see who carries the day.
And thank you, Doris. Now here's Pierce, following the shot by Ray Allen. 11 feet away, rebounded by Jackson.
Yeah, good tough D there to get a hand up and force that miss.
That's example number 1 of why he is such a strong defensive player and why he has such a great defensive reputation.
Rondo on the double team. Yao kicks to Battier. Pass to McGrady. Rondo with the steal. And here we go, Rondo heading to the hoop. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and 1.
The Celtics shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. Pierce hits 2.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Now a timeout called by Houston. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Pierce with the steal. It's Allen on the wing. Feeds to Garnett. Outside Rondo, screened by Perkins. Just 5 to shoot. Rondo kicks to Pierce, poke loose. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Celtics.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
And a fast break now for the Celtics. Allen for 3. Rebounded by Jackson.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And that one's good. McGrady.
He's just too quick for his man. Left him in the rearview mirror and knocked it down.
Jackson against Rondo. Garnett, the screen. Rondo passes to Garnett. Fader on the way. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. Rondo's got his 4th assist in this one. Rondo on the double team. And finished off by Yao.
Major league big boy throwdown right there.
And he keeps a tight grip on that rim after the finish.
Yeah, maybe that'll give them a little bit of that swagger that they seem to have lost.
And that replay sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one. Here's Garnett. The Rockets making the shot. The pump fake kept the D off balance and gave him room. Garnett's got 8.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Yeah, you've got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Glenn Davis is checked in for Perkins. And it's Cassell in for Rajon Rondo. The Rockets also changing it up. Mutombo is checked in for Yao. Hayes comes in for Luis Scola. And Brooks subbed in for Jackson. Here's Cassell. Aaron Brooks picking up that last basket. Out of bounds, Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession.
You know what? A low percentage pass on that one, but sometimes it's worth the risk.
Well, that time the risk did not pay off because it was well defended.
Leon Pose checked in for the Celtics. Here's Cassell. Allen for the 3. Rebounded by Tracy McGrady.
Oh, boy, I tell you what, they don't get much uglier than the quarter he's having.
Yeah, and it's not showing any signs, Greg, of turning around here soon. I mean, his touch is basically gone AWOL.
Offensive rebound. Poe. Pierce kicks to Allen. Allen with another miss.
That was a good rebound right there, but they haven't been very strong on the glass so far.
Clark, a little disparity there in the rebound numbers, but some of that comes down to how the ball bounces. Let's see if it evens out.
Now Hayes following Ray Allen's three-point attempt. Mutombo sets a screen. Brooks with no one around. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
A wide open three. They need much better communication defensively.
Pierce against McGrady. The offensive rebound. Here's Poe, and he makes good on the layup. Poe's got his first points of the night.
Just lazy defense on the glass there.
Well, nobody boxed out. Nobody put a body on anybody else. Things like that not only drive the coach crazy, that stuff gets under my skin.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
Full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that.
Tony Allen's checked in for Boston. Celtics leading by 7. Cassell kicks to Pierce. They set the pick. Left side, Davis. The 18-footer is right on the mark.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
On offense, here are the Rockets. Stolen, and they're pushing it up. Here's Cassell. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. First trip to the line for him here. First one falls for him. The Celtics making a switch here. Scalabrine's checked in.
At the line for 2.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Here's Brooks. Excellent D there from Allen.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Here's Scalabrine. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Scalabrine's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. The drive by Brooks. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
That's his second.
The Rockets have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Aaron Brooks.
And that one falls for Brooks. And both free throws good for Brooks. There's 48 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Cassell against Brooks. Cassell kicks to Davis. Francis grabs the board. Rockets trail by 11. On the wing, Brooks drills the baseline jumper. Brooks has got his 3rd basket of the night.
He's having quite the quarter here, guys. I mean, shooting the ball extremely well.
Passes to Cassell. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Davis sets a screen. Shot clock at 5. Here's Scalabrine. Here's Allen. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
Yeah, and at this point of the game, you know, some might say, hey, can't we just skip the replay this time around? But you just never know.
Yeah, anything can happen. I mean, they want to get the call right, and the league is taking steps to speed the process with the Replay Review Center in Secaucus queuing up the footage for the officials.
And they've taken a look at it, and they've overturned the call. They've overturned the call. They're calling the basket good, Greg.
Yeah, and that's why we have replay. I mean, to make sure the officials don't miss any calls. And really, a good job